I think we're like almost dead even.
Okay. I'm heading into Dayton. It would suck to lose this.
Hello, hello. I am back and better than ever. Feel like a fresh dollar bill. No more, no less. So as I said yesterday, I keeping true to my promise that I guess I didn't technically promise, but I kind of felt like I had to do this. So I'm doing a stream on a day that I would normally be off, but as you can tell, I felt good enough to do it. I'm still getting over it just the tiniest bit. I have only the slightest cough left and like still some mucus problems, but other than that, everything else is good. I don't even need to take Dayquil anymore. A cough drop is good enough. So, besides the fact though, is today I am going to be doing if you couldn't tell by the joke on stream and the title, I will be doing the rest of Randy's quest. We might pivot to something else like right card. Worst case scenario, but there's a few things I can try for Estelle before going to do something else if I feel like I can't do it yet. And we do have 2 larval tiers. So that's plenty of like space to go and be like, well, if I really need to, I'll just go all in on physical attack on the melee weapon, and then just kind of go from there, maybe pivot back eventually, so that way I don't have to worry about too much. I don't know if I do get past Estelle, who's pretty much the same as Renala, just more health and more annoying. I really don't know how to get past Adula. At least kill her. I can get past her for sure, but killing her, that's another problem entirely. But either way though, it really doesn't matter in the end, let's be honest. I'm just going to now go into game, and we'll go from there. Last time we did this, I was not fully functional, shall we say. Also, I don't know if you can tell. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything. I didn't even open up Elden Ring any time in between streams or anything. I really don't know when this happened. Flungris, I think, has been hitting the bud. That or he's turned mega evil in between some scenario. I have no clue. But, I don't know. He looks happy enough. So, let's not ruin his fun in this, shall we? So as I was saying before, we might pivot to right guard. I might even try my luck. Maybe. Possibly. with, Moog. But that is a big maybe. Mostly just because I definitely am not certain that I have enough stuff for Moog quite yet. Because there's plenty of stuff I can still get. I know I've been kind of neglecting the tiers quite a bit, both sacred and the cracked and whatnot. So there might be a portion of the stream where I just go run off and do those. Because I don't think I have a problem with healing. I don't think I have a problem with mana. I don't even think I have a problem with like the amount it heals either. I just have a problem with the amount of... Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Oh, I forgot it does that. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Best way to start off a stream. I swear I do worse streaming, and I don't know if that's because I'm focusing on talking as well and trying to get my plan across, or if it's just me just being stupid, I guess. I don't know. Complete possibility. I feel like I don't normally do this on my off time, though. But isn't that like an actual thing, like the recorder's curse or something like that? Once you start recording something, it just goes downhill. Excuse me. Alright, get past that. So I kind of did decide, because I do have some other plans I want to do for future streams, and technically YouTube videos, since these are going to be going to all of my streams, at least all the ones that don't either get copyrighted or flagged for something. I don't know what they would be, but you never know, right? I do plan for all of these to be put on YouTube, and sequentially be put into playlists when the time comes. I thought I was behind the, you know, I don't want to call it a lamp because that's not really what it is. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that word. The brizzer. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, another thing I might do is I might go get, actually, should I do that now? I might go get the two finger talisman that increases faith by 5. I might do that so I can actually get some dragon ice going, because that would that is, I'll be honest, the dragon moves are definitely my favorite, but they're probably one of the most overpowered spells in this game. And specifically not the named versions. Yes, those hit harder and do more build-up and whatever. But, to be fair, the normal ones are quicker casting, and on top of that, they have, well, alright, there goes those. I don't even know how that hit me, but alright. Not only does it have quicker casting, but you can actually use them from horses. So, I don't know about you, but like, the fact that you can use it on top of a horse and the horse moves, I say that's pretty overpowered. Because even some of the best spells, you can't do that. Alright, I'm getting real sick of fighting you, lady. And I'm sure it's the same for you, too. Alright, everyone gather up here. Alright, let's try this again. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm not going in into just the normal place and cheesing it. Isn't gonna fall on top of me. Now this time, last time this actually didn't fall down on me, weirdly enough. Why? I have no clue. And it seems to have done it. Ow. The same this time as well. I'll try getting this. Screw it. Smithing stone 7. That could be useful. If I absolutely need to get my axe up. Which I actually might do, because I'm kind of noticing I'm lacking on health and melee damage now. And a lot of stuff I'm fighting against is like totally resistance against magic, so I might need to go back to melee build for a bit. But then again, I just got another larval tier, so it's totally possible to actually go back and not have to worry about it anymore. Alright. Is this the one that has the whip? I don't remember. Okay. It is the one that has the whip. I'm glad I barely survived that. This is the thing that gives me more memory slots, right? Yeah. That was another thing I was thinking of doing on the off time, in between streams, is just quickly going to go get memory slots. because those aren't quest related for the most part. They're just towers, so I might do that in my off time as well, in between streams if I feel like there's something else I gotta do, but for the most part I'll be trying to do everything on stream. Alright. Just trying to think if there's anything else that's useful here. I don't think there is. Pretty sure there isn't. Yeah, I think I'll probably have to go as soon as I get to the next, well, maybe not the next one, because there's the Baleful Shadow that I'll have to go kill, but I might, as soon as I hit Lake of Rot, might go into go get that level change, or that stat change. Oh, this person is fucking coward. Oh. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I kind of knew this was gonna happen. I did do some research while I was sick, and I will say, I am very much displeased to find out. Oh, I gotta go all the way back there. Did I miss? I don't think I missed one. I'm very much displeased to find out that that apparently Ice Crag is pretty much second, I would say second best ice sorcery. And it is just total shit. It's slow. It's only one, has no range, and the only thing it's got going for it is, like, I guess somewhat decent damage. But I would even say that's debatable. Because, I mean, let's be honest, if it can't even hit it, can you really say it has decent damage? Because apparently everything just dodges it. But this is kind of what I was hoping for too, in a way, is I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't, like, be that type of person that, like, relies on Hoarfrost Stomp and all that. Because Hoarfrost Stomp is it does kind of feel cheatsy, I'm not gonna lie. Because obviously, like, even the things that dodge it can't dodge it. And I know I could be using Chilling Mist more, but at the same time, that's really only to apply Frostbite. But there's so many other ways to apply it that it doesn't really matter. This wasn't a boss fight. Interesting. I thought this was a boss fight and they don't respond. That's terrifying. want to fall down. So how far did I die ahead? You know, something I wish they changed in one of the patches. I wish they would give more towards armor set bonuses, it feels like. Because there's quite a few that I feel could be better but are vastly lacking. This is one of the ones that has the whip. Ooh, don't wanna... Trying to get on. Yep, that's what I was trying to avoid. No! That hit? Gotta make the run back. Is there... I don't remember if there's an easier run there. It's been a while. Again, I would just like to... Why is it here? Alright. Hold on, let me see. Is there... Wait, did I? There's no way I made a giant circle, right? Oh my god, I think I did. Wait, so that just means I just have to run through here? Oh my god, alright. I'm sorry, folks. That's me being stupid. Oh no. Hey, I haven't done this specific area in actually a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna... Alright. I don't know why she's not dodging, but I'll take it. Didn't pick it up earlier. Okay. Yeah, because this is where... So it has to be there, okay. Yeah, the last time I did this quest... was, let's see. I did it from my New Game Plus 7 playthrough, the last playthrough I did on my Xbox main character because I wanted to have a completion for that. And I did it on that, but that's been like, it's been a while since I did that. At least half a year, I would say.
Even when I turned my back upon the Goliath remained mine. Though he was a Goliath, yet the time is now another one. Let's forget.
Okay. So I know he's just up there. The problem being is, I guess I'll just go in as is. There's really no point in overthinking it. I just don't know if I should quickly go do... Oh yeah, okay, here we go. How much is this? Okay, that does pretty good damage to them. The damage fall off is kind of becoming noticeable on the Hoarfrost Stomp for the weapon skill, ironically enough, even with the Warrior Jar Shard. Yep, there we go. This I'm not confident in, because I'm not sure how much damage they'll take. Especially since apparently they could just easily sight. Oh, that's so bad.
Rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Okay, I might have to just not only cheese this one out, but I might have to also wait until the Frostbite. Yeah, it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna have to cheese it until the Frostbite runs out. Because, the amount of damage I do, even with having pretty much my strongest spell, ironically enough, it is horrible. Which is kind of why I'm doing the quest right now, because if I just do this and try to get past everything, right, I have access to Ronnie's Dark Moon and then the Dark Moon Greatsword, which I don't see myself changing, but there's only one instance. There's one instance I could see myself changing weapons. Ooh, okay. Ooh. There's only one scenario where I can see myself changing from the Dark Moon, and that's the Deathbird Greatsword, the Hook Sword, or the Hook Greatsword, or whatever it is. Because that one not only does Frostbite, but it also does Fire, I believe. So pretty much it's like you apply the Frostbite and then it immediately de-applies itself. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because I remember seeing something on that a while back when I was researching some of the things for this challenge. And yes, I did do some research only because there's so much stuff in this game that, like, you truly do not know and cannot tell what is truly what unless it specifically says, hey, this is this. And what I mean by that is, like, you have the normal swords that you can trade Ashes of War on. You have the unique swords and weapons that you can't do that with. And then there's, like, a lot of people say the Ancient Death Rancor does apply Frostbite, but then there's also people that say it doesn't. So I'm very confused on that. I might go make a quick another character, go kill the Deathrite bird on that character on my free time, and then go check out if it does apply Frostbite or not. Because I have no clue. If it does, that would make this challenge a lot easier. I'm just saying that now. If it doesn't, honestly, no surprise. I mean, I'm changing characters or not changing characters. I'm changing stats anyways. So it's better if I just have to go to... This is why I was waiting to go to Renala for a class change. Not only because obviously I needed the extra range attacks for the Baleful Shadows, but also because now I could just open up the chest over here. And that guarantees the Darkmoon Greatsword whenever I can feed Estelle. Now, the reason why I'm changing stats for this specific boss is because this one I know for a fact, not only is it resistant to magic, it is immune, actually, not resistant, it's immune to Frostbite. So, easily the hardest boss of this game for me. But it is, the reason why I say it's pretty much what Renala, but harder, is because it is specifically resistant to magic and all that, but Renala wasn't immune to Frostbite. I think she was at most resistant to it, but both Renala and Estelle have the same weakness of they can't take any physical slash or anything like that, and they just pretty much crumble underneath it. Which, you know, the Deathrite birds are pretty much the same. So I'm wondering... I cancel rebirth real quick.
Be not,
I could just quickly... When I change myself, I could just quickly go kill a Deathrite bird and...
Art thou? Now.
Don't know. I don't actually know what the right answer is for this, I'll be honest. Because there's a few things I could do. And I'm thinking the Deathrite bird Greatsword might be the answer. But at the same time, I don't think it is, because that scales with intelligence, and that means it does, I believe, magic damage. Which, you know what? What am I doing? I could just look it up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Death Poker, that's the one. It does do magic damage. I repeat, it does do magic damage. So it would actually be better to not even bother with that. So I guess because there's no point in doing that as of right now, I might as well just bump up Dex, Health. So we'll do that. We'll do Dexterity to 35. Strength to 20. Endurance to 20. Mind... Actually, we'll keep mine at 15. Actually, we're not going to be using mine, so we'll keep that at 10. Let's see. I could... No, I don't have that many... I don't have that many levels left, so I'll do this, and then I guess I'll do this. I think that... No, we'll do actually one of these. I think that's good. We'll undergo rebirth. Okay. So that should fix both the health problem and the damage problem. At least physical damage problem. Because, again, this axe doesn't do, ironically enough, magic damage. It only does frostbite and physical. Which is kind of why it's such a good weapon to have early game. But at the same time, it's the only weapon that does frostbite damage in its entirety that you can get right away without fighting anything. And that one actually took, that one actually surprised me. I thought there would be a lot more earlier options, but surprisingly not, unless you want to count Ashes of War. Otherwise, like, there's nothing else. There's absolutely nothing else. Also, I'm killing the Deathray bird. Hey! Glad to have you in my chat. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I just got over... I still kind of have it if you can't tell, but I'm just got over... I don't know what I had. Flu, cold, COVID, who knows. It was bad. They're starting this off, huh? Okay, damage is good. Better than it was, that's for sure. I look away for a second. You also have some of those? Yeah, I'll be honest, I was down and out for an entire week. It was hell. I don't know what's going around nowadays, but it's just bad. Ironically enough, he's the one who applied Frostbite to me. It's especially bad too, because like this is technically my first time ever trying streaming out, and not even like my second stream. I got sick because of my family. How's it going? I'm enjoying it. Or how's the stream going? I thought you said how is streaming going. It's doing somewhat. it's doing something. Yeah. It's something. All jokes aside though, it's going, I would say it's going fine. It could be technically better, but we got to the Lake of Rot, and then have gone through one rebirth. We did the Baleful Shadows because we're doing Ranni's questline to get the Darkmoon Greatsword. And trying to think what else is there. Right now I'm just trying to get both runes and the Death Poker, because I'm not sure if I'll use that over the Darkmoon Greatsword, but I definitely know that it has it technically has a better weapon skill. It does more, I believe it does more frostbite damage too than the Darkmoon Greatsword. But at the same time, though, the Darkmoon Greatsword scales better with intelligence, and that is what I will be doing for the most part. Yeah, so I'll be honest, it's definitely been a few months for me. I literally, right before you joined, I was talking about this, because I was getting lost down in the underground, like right over here, Nokron? Or no, not Nokron, sorry. This place over here, Nostella. I was getting lost, and it's been about only 6 months, but at the same time, like, this game has so much in it, and it's so big. There's no way you could remember everything in this game. It's insane. But it has been a while for me as well, so I'm kind of like getting back into the swing of things. Especially in my first few streams, I was just playing Wukong, and I was messing up all the controls for this. It was honestly, it was funny. Where'd he go? Wow, I'm gonna die. Damn it. Do I play other games too? Yes. So I just played Sparking Zero. I do plan to play more of that, but I only did the early 2 episodes of the early access and only some of the campaign because I wanted other people to also buy the game. I plan on doing, I don't know what my next stream after this is going to be, but I do plan on either doing another challenge run of Elden Ring, a Pokemon Nuzlocke, or I was thinking about either Kenshi or Warhammer 3. Total War Warhammer 3 to be exact. I also did play, while I was sick, I also did a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel stream that I also plan on doing more of in the future. So yeah, I have plenty of games lined up. I have plenty of ideas for them. And I do plan on buying more games in the future, because one game I don't have currently, but definitely want to get, is Shadow of a Doubt. Also, I'm not going to bother with this Deathray Bird. It's not worth it. I want to get Shadow of a Doubt, because I feel like that game would be perfect to do some like crazy shenanigans in, and it interests me. Honestly, as soon as I saw other people play it, I was like immediately like drawn to it. Mortar resistant? Yes, I have. I have heard of that. Oh boy, the fact that you bring up horror games already, it's not okay. I'll say this: I'm not bad with horror games, but I'm not good at playing them alone. If I'm with other people, I'm totally fine. If I play it alone, I do have problems with it. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I immerse myself in the game, or if I truly don't know what I do. But when it comes to movies, books, and all that, I don't get scared. Video games, I literally could not finish Outlast. And that is like one of the best horror games I've ever played. But I could not finish that game. And I have heard of Mortuary Assistant. I've seen Mortuary Assistant. And that game, I don't know if I could play that. You get traumatized? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's horror video games have like changed so much in both a good and bad way. In a good way of like there's more to them now than ever before. And like even like games like Mortuary System where let's be honest, while it doesn't really have realism, it does look very good. And that is enough to make anyone like absolutely horrified. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, there's no point. I'm not gonna make it. Let's see. I think I might need to get rid of all my ceruleans. My blues. Oh yeah, that's honestly the reason why I compared Mortuary to Outlast is because to me they have like it has near the same type of atmosphere and scares. You're literally trapped in one is an insane asylum, but it's still like a doctorish place where bodies are and whatnot, ghosts and whatever. And then the other one is literally like demon ghosts, but you're trapped in like a small building, but it's still the same kind of atmosphere. And on top of that, you have like they both play with your mind. They both play with your mind of fear of, is this real? Is it not? Is this guy going to attack me? Is he friendly? Like, and they both have the same type of jump scares too, which is, it's very good. It's very good. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. And then, I should also have something that boosts immunity, right? Yeah, this one. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a horror game on October 31st as the last stream for this month. Because this is my favorite month of the year. I love horror stuff. I absolutely adore it. There's, like, really not too many horror games / movies that I don't like. You were thinking of playing it? I would say don't bother playing... don't bother playing the second one. The second one's good, but in a different way. The first one, I would say, is the best, for sure. The best one, as soon as I get a volunteer with me. Yeah, honestly, that game I don't think you should play alone. Like I said, that was like... I have played other horror games in the past. I played a VR horror game, too, on the PlayStation. When I got my first, like, VR headset. And I completed every other horror game other than Outlast. I could not finish it. That scared me too bad. Because, like, Outlast plays on a lot of fears. The only thing I think it doesn't play on is arachnophobia. But otherwise, it plays on just about every other fear. And my worst fear is, like, a very specific one. This is, like, the only thing that would make me crouch down and, like, actually go into a fetal position, and that is hearing something run towards you, but you don't know where it is, but it's getting louder as it runs towards you. Like, you're in, like, think of yourself as in the middle of a four-way hallway, right? Like, you're in the middle of that corridor, and you hear something running towards you. And it's getting louder, but you can't tell which hallway it's coming from. All you know is that it's getting louder and closer to you. That is my absolute worst fear. It is the scariest thing to me. And Outlast has that a lot in that game. I just could not do it. And Mortuary Assistant, I had some moments of that too, which is why I'm like so hesitant about that game. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing any horror game on the 31st anyways, so maybe I'll do Mortuary Assistant. I don't know. It wouldn't be a bad one. Sounds hella scary. Definitely try it. Yeah, honestly. I will say this though. If you are squeamish about gore, torture, and disfigurement, do not play it actually. Like, seriously, this is like, it's not like a fear thing. This is actually like, do not play it for your own health and safety. If you are that squeamish about that stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that is like very much so like not meant for people who have like either those types of phobia or trauma. Because there's some pretty fucked up people in that. If anything, I would say if you don't want to spoil yourself about the whole story, go watch someone play at least the first hour. No, I love gore. Okay, then you're good then. You're honestly, yeah, go play it. I would still say watch the first hour of it just to see if you would like it. Maybe not even the first hour, first 30 minutes. I think that's when the actual game like gets past its tutorial stage and then actually starts going into story and all that. Go watch like the first 30 minutes of a playthrough. Anyone would work. Maybe go watch Markiplier. He has a very good play list of it, and just watch like the first episode of it. And see if you like it that way. Because that's how I kind of realized like this game is really not for me, but I'll try it out anyways. Though, if you do want a good horror game to play, oh boy, it's a game like Phasmophobia, but it's a little different. I actually recommend this one because it's super fun, even for someone like me. And that is, oh crap, what is it called? It's like, it's literally Phasmophobia, but it's like demons instead of ghosts. But it has like, the scares are so much better. And it has like a lot of cool features in it. Demonification or something? I don't know. If you want to play a game, definitely play that one. It's fun with both friends, and it's still scary. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Estelle, I come for you! Alright, I took that on purpose to see if I could tank it. Oh, I forgot that it also does damage down. I thought it's only if you get caught up in the catch. Oh, well, this is GG. It is. Another death. Okay, so that is a good question, but it's also kind of hard to answer. I do, technically both. I do have a schedule, and it is near daily. I plan to record / stream 6 days out of the week with only Thursday. Might change that to Friday, actually, but with Thursday being the only day off. As needed, of course. Like, that might change depending on... Oh, thank you, Annie. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do plan to stream / record often. The reason why I say record is because if you do like want to, I would say if you want to rewatch, but I would suggest not doing it because I was sick during that time. If you want to rewatch or catch up on this challenge run, I do post this stuff to my YouTube under the same name. But I'll be honest, I would suggest not watching it because I was not thinking straight during that time, and I doubt it's it's a fun watch. I don't know if this is gonna be possible. This is I mean, his head's weak, but nothing else is. Yeah, and then I think this is another death. Yep. Oh boy. Gotcha. I have to. Yeah, thank you, my man. Honestly, that is the best way you can support me. I'll be honest, I'm not really doing this for money, nor am I doing this for popularity like other people. I do have a disability, so that's kind of why I'm doing this type of stuff. Is not only because I can't really do much else, but honestly, it's boring. You have nothing to do all day. You have no one really to talk to except for like close friends. But even then, like they got their own life, right? So. Hey, streaming works. Streaming's fun. I've had a bunch of fun. Like even just like 1 or 2 people popping into my stream has been way more fun than I've had for the past few months. Yeah, go for it, my man. I'm not gonna keep you. I'm definitely not gonna keep you. If you got important stuff to do, go for it. Ah. I hope this is enough. Oh boy. Let's see. I think I died twice and I didn't put them in, so death chat. Do I have a Discord server in which you update? You'll be going live. I do have a Discord server, but I debating on using it or not. But I do have a Twitter / Axe account, whatever you want to call it, that I do post regularly on of just random stuff and when I go live. Also, what I plan to do for stream that day or my next few streams ahead of time. So if you want to follow me on that, go for it right ahead. Otherwise, I could invite you to the Discord, but again, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge technology guy, so I can't guarantee it'll be used a lot. Maybe when like more people end up, like if more people follow me, and then I need to use it, and I can have moderators, maybe then I'll use it, but yeah. For now, just Twitter. But if you want to know ahead of time, just assume it's going to be 8 o'clock Central Time, because that's when I go live. That's my time. So like right now for me it's 8:59. I went live an hour ago. So whatever time it is for you, just assume it's the same time every day, and it's going to be an hour wherever you have. I don't have a next account yet, so Discord sounds good for me, but I won't make an account. Well, again, like, again, it's same time every day. If you want, I can try doing a schedule on Twitch. The only reason why I haven't done that is because I feel like that's a little bit too, what's the word? It's a little too, damn it. It's just a little too like commitment. You have, it's like once you put it on Twitch, it feels like you have to do it, which I don't really feel right doing that, because obviously if I have to go or I can't do it that day, I can't do it. But yeah, if you want the Discord, I can give you it. I guess I'll post it. I'll say I'll post it tomorrow, because I still have to figure some things out on that. Okay, I'm gonna take a break on Astel and go do something else, because I feel like that is not gonna happen yet. What's a better option then for now? I guess right guard. I could always try. Yeah, I'll try right guard. I don't have. Oh, but I don't have any more spells. Yeah. Again, it's literally the same time. So it's super easy. It's super easy. I never change the time. I might stream more than one a day, but they're always at the same time. And it's either 12:30 to 1 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon for where I am, or 8 p.m. All Central Time, so Chicago time. So super easy to remember. Nothing too, you know, nothing too like totally random like what some people do. Okay. Do I bother taking on the Godskin, or do I go... I'll try the Godskin, I guess. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but... we'll just try it out. Let's see. Yeah, fun talking with you too, man. I can't... Please, if you ever want to, just join on in, and, honestly, I'm not the type of person to get all butthurt if you want to go watch someone else either. Honestly, I do that too. If you have someone else you want to watch, go for it. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be one of those people who, who, hold it against their chatters. But, yeah, see you, man. Oh, but there's also a whip guy up here. Hello? Yeah, at least I do more damage to them now. That's really one of the only good parts about this. I don't know why. I'm remembering there being a good item around here that I might need, but I'll it's not like it'll disappear after the quest, so I'm not gonna bother worrying about it right now. That's why you don't do run-ups. You fool. I'm gonna be honest. So playing Sparking Zero has absolutely made me, it's kind of fried my brain, not in terms of, how to play it or, like, it being the only thing on my mind or whatever. No, it's fried my brain in terms of I can't get the song, from, Super out of my head. It's bad. I'm not gonna lie. Also, quotes too. I've been non-stop quoting Dragon Ball or Team 4 Stars a Bridge. I feel like that's been it's also been pretty pretty bad on my mind. But I mean, like, it's not a bad thing to have, obviously. It's just, when it's the only thing on your mind, it definitely makes you go insane. And the worst part is, it's not even someone else doing it to you. It's you did it to yourself. You know what? Going back onto what Annie said earlier. Yes, so plan is for this month, right? So I've always liked October, right? And that's kind of why I wanted my first stream anniversary technically to be on October 1st. So I I don't know if I should continue talking because I definitely am going to fuck up. I'll just say this real quick. So, I do plan on having both the anniversary in October, but I plan to do other stuff in October as well. October 31st, obviously Halloween. Or October 30th, it really depends. Maybe I'll make it the night of Halloween, right? Like, going into Halloween. I plan on doing some kind of horror game or maybe a funny game that's like based off of horror stuff, right? I also plan to do on some thematic stuff. I just felt like I wanted to do what represents my channel the best for October, or what's going to represent my channel the best is what I should say. And that would be Elden Ring challenges and other challenges alike, because I definitely plan on doing more than just challenges, and more than just Elden Ring. That's how much damage I do to Fatty. This is gonna be rough. He does so much damage to me too, vice versa. I wonder if I should trade out Roger's gear for something else. I'll try it. We'll see if I can get more defenses that way. I do have the carrion armor. The whole reason why I even tried to do Roger's armor is because of the future potential it has, but man, I gotta say, it's kind of rough. Wow, even Rennie's... Yikes. I could do Royal Remains, actually. That might be better. Because that also has the... Is it a set bonus, or is it... I think it's just piece bonuses. So it works out. Also, I want to say this, like, I want to say this now while I still can, and hopefully not knock on wood either. I am so glad I got my voice back, because I was, even when sick, I was enjoying streaming this stuff, and the fact that I was sick and couldn't give it like my all ruined my my mindset. I'll be honest, because like I totally wanted to like do more, but I just couldn't. I actually felt like ill, even trying to force myself. So now to actually be able to try and do what I want to do, damn well no, I'm gonna go for it. And as I said before too, I'm not really doing this for money. Like, sure, possibility, and obviously who doesn't want to try to make a job out of something that they like doing, but that is not the main focus, nor is that like my intention in the first place doing this. I've always been interested in being an entertainer, I guess, of sorts, and I'm not even kidding about this. I'm about to go into some backstory. The backstory of Dodge. So I wish I was kidding when I said this, and this is not even like hyping myself up. I was actually complimented as a kid for sounding like, and this wasn't once or twice either. I was actually complimented saying, "Are you a YouTuber?" And I'm like, "No." Even when as a kid, and they were like, "You act like Vanoss," and I didn't know who that was at the time. I didn't have any access to like pretty much just the internet in general at the time. So I was like, I don't know who this person is, but thank you anyways. Because this was just some random dude in a Call of Duty lobby who said that. And again, not once. It was not even twice. It was like 3 times, I think. Maybe even 4 times I was told this. So imagine like this little kid being told like, hey, this person who entertains us, we like him a lot. And you sound just like him. And I was like, well, okay, maybe I'll take a look into it then when I get a chance. And like, because I didn't have any like tablets or computers that I could use, I looked them up via school, like using a school computer when we had free time. And I'll be honest, I actually fell in love with this content, and I felt really good being told that I could, like, I sound just like him and I could like try to be him. Which I had that on my thought. I had that in my thought at the time for a good long while. But of course, as it follows, parents and adults don't really have the same mindset as kids, shall we say. He went through that? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, okay. Parents and adults don't really have the same mindset. Especially when it's stuff they're not familiar with, right? Because, like, sure, they grew up, unless they're very old, but they grew up alongside internet and when it was just, like, beginning and all that. They didn't know really anything about YouTube. They didn't really know anything about streaming. Video games, the most they were used to back then were, like, at most the N64 when it came to 3D games and all that. Sure, some of them, of course, some people aren't all like that, right? Like, they have their own stuff. Some of them still kind of play games even though they're like 80 years old, but like that Skyrim grandma, right? But beside the fact, right? So I was told, no, that's not a bad dream to have, but you should have a more reliable dream. So obviously I took that to heart because I'll be honest, the family I was raised in, while very supportive of dreams and all that, are also the hardworking type where they would, they prefer a good day's hard work rather than, you know, trying your luck at something that potentially has no luck. Like, or potentially has no stock. So, with that in mind, I obviously listen to the adults. And when I finally hit high school and got my own phone and had eventually more access to the internet and YouTube and all that, I started watching more Venos, more Basically I Do Work, Wildcat. I actually even went into watching, who was it? All Sham No Wow, Scene Enters, right? Like, I watched all those people. And like was like more determined than ever to try and be a YouTuber. But obviously with high school being as it is, and a lot of adults, I'll be honest, don't really understand or truly, like, they don't truly support dreams of teenagers. They support the dreams of kids, for sure. But they don't really support the dreams of teenagers because it's such an important time of your life where you have to make decisions, you have to do this and that, that they just don't really truly think you know what you're talking about. So once again, I was not only turned down by, this time I was actually turned down by my parents as well. Again, they were still supportive a bit, but this time they were more like, you have to take careful consideration of this. You can't just spit out whatever you want. Which obviously, again, I was like, well, okay, fine. I guess maybe I'm not thinking it through. I don't want to think I'm a dumb teenager, but I can understand that these people who actually have jobs and I don't know more than me, so they must have some experience within it. And that kind of led to me kind of like resenting, like now I kind of resent ever listening to them, for sure. And don't take that out of like context either, like, oh, if I never listened to them I could have made it big, or oh, if I did my thing like I wanted to when I could, like, I know I was right, they were wrong. I'm not gonna say that because who knows. That's this type of stuff is such a touch and go type thing in the first place. Like, not everyone's gonna make it. Hell, I'm just starting out, right? I have 3 followers, awesome, and they're like real followers. But I've also had 2 bot followers, technically 3, and they have obviously subsequently been rooted out. So now I'm back to 3 followers, and it's stuff like that that makes it hard. And not to mention, you have to be entertaining. You have to be I don't know if you have to be funny, but entertaining to the point where like you're gonna get people wanting to watch you more than not. And to keep the story going without getting too sidetracked, so the whole reason why I started streaming was because as a once I hit 16, apparently my genome decided to just go full retard mode, and yes, I mean that in the full sense of my genetics fucked up in this regard. I was not paying attention. My genetics fucked up in this regard and gave me a new and rare disease that is still in the research. It sadly has no treatment for it yet. There's no medicines that apparently work. And being one of the sad few first cases of it, I am more of a guinea pig than I actually am a patient. So, kind of the sad truth of it all. But when I was 16 and got this problem, obviously I had to quit high school. There was a bunch of new stuff that popped up, new problems, new whatever, right? And YouTube and Twitch at the time were really the only things that kept me going through that depressing time. But I have both my parents and my friends to thank for this, is they always thought I was entertaining enough when I play video games that I should try streaming or YouTube. Sadly, obviously a little too late in that regard, but not much you could do about that. Years later, obviously, so after a bunch of medicine that either stopped working or just didn't work in the first place, I truly had to quit working. I worked for 4 or 5 years, so it's not like I was totally out and about, but as the condition got worse, I lost more movements in my legs, I guess. To the point where I can barely stand for about an hour now without intense pain. And again, I'm not trying to say this stuff for like any like sob story or whatnot. It's just backstory of how I became a streamer. And now that I'm actually okay enough to pretty much say it, I do want to kind of get it across. So after years and all that, and I quit working, I decided to like just start doing more of my own thing for at least a year, I would say. For a year, I was doing my own thing. And I decided to try doing challenges, because Elden Ring at the time was my favorite game. And I was doing arbitrary challenges even before that. My first ever challenge, I would say, that, like, my first official hard challenge, I would say, was, I guess Cyberpunk, actually. I would say it was Cyberpunk. I did do, the reason why I debated was because there was, I did do all the Call of Duty campaigns on the hardest difficulty, but that wasn't like a challenge I made for myself to make the game harder. That's just obviously a difficulty in the game that's already hard. But beside the point is, in Cyberpunk, I actually completed the entire game and secret ending, I would like to say. I completed the entire thing with fists only. Now, if you don't know what that means, getting the special ending, the secret ending with fists only, is fucking near impossible, it feels like. Because your health is constantly ticking down, your max health is pretty much non-existent anymore. And you have a lot of enemies doing damage to you. Not to even to mention the final boss fight is on a whole nother level, it feels like. But, back to story time. Trying to concentrate as hard as I can. So, obviously with, how that all went, eventually I came across this rare and unique opportunity of, like, being in a test group, I guess, of, like, this... I can't understand why they did this, but I did get paid for it, and I got some other goodies as well. This, like, I was in this test group type of thing, I guess, where, they, wanted to know the daily life of a gamer, right? and I was picked out of 1 out of 5 people. So obviously, being picked, God damn it, being picked, right? I decided just to go for it, like, put my foot out, why not, right? Those people honestly, obviously changed my life for the better, because those were the first people who I did not know personally, did not know for a long time, did not know for since like childhood, and just met back up. I didn't know these people at all, and it was only for like 3 days. They said that I could definitely make it as a streamer, and whether they were being nice or not, like, the fact that they, like, said that to me, with, like, by the way, with pretty much no indication that I wanted to be one. Like, I didn't really bring up I wanted to be a content creator. I just said, oh, I thought about being one. And, like, when they said you could definitely be a streamer, it wasn't even in the same, like, day that I said, oh, I was thinking about becoming a content creator. That was, like, 2 days later, pretty much, on, like, the third last day that they said that shit to me. And that's when I was like, well, you know what? Obviously, like, friends and family kind of have a bias towards you. Like, they want you to succeed. They kind of, like, have their own thoughts of you and would like to be nice and think you could do it, right? That was the first, like, actual, like, hey, you have some talent. You have something that you could actually do. You should try going for it. From just, like, a random person, too. So, not only was that, like, not only did that happen 3 times as a kid, but that happened now, even in my adulthood, that happened in a, like, research survey where they had to keep it professional, right? But they were still nice enough to actually just throw that in for no good reason. Like, they didn't have to say that at all. So, obviously after that, I was like, well, you know what? Streamer time it is. I am now, I guess now is my time. And, I'm trying it out, seeing how it works. And I gotta admit, it's been not only fun, but, like, I would like to think that I'm doing pretty good. Like, 3 followers that aren't bots and seem to like my content, like, yeah, why not, right? Sure, they're not here every stream. Sure, they're not, I don't expect them to be either. Though it would be nice. But, you know, it's not bad. It's nice that they even decided to pick my stream over everyone else's, even for a short while anyways. And again, I don't expect money from this. I don't expect anything. I'm just a guy who wanted to try his luck, because not only was he bored and wanted to try his chance, but, like, how did that hit me? Come on. But also, like, I've had other people tell me to go try it for so long now, and now with actual, like, I guess I'll even say it, validation from outside people, like, why shouldn't I bother, right? Like, why shouldn't I at least give these people who took the time to say this, wow. Alright. I'll be honest, this axe sucks now and doesn't do the output of damage I need. Anyways. So yeah. Enough going in circles about the same thing. That's pretty much the whole backstory of why I wanted to become a streamer in the first place. I guess I'll try to do Tanith's quest line, just so I can get to Rykard, I guess. Also, if you're wondering what I'm crunching on, I have a box of grapes right next to me, and I'll be honest, I just got some today, and they're already halfway gone. I'm not proud of my accomplishment, but at the same time, I don't regret it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I could do Lindell, I guess. I think I'm over leveled for it now anyways. At least for to get through the entrance of it. I'm not entirely sure on that. Wow, he actually posed through that. Okay. Did he just try lore walking on me? Like he literally walked around me as if he's some fucking villain. No, you die by this. Yeah, nah, fuck you for that. You don't get respect. Oh, he can't even see me. Oh, I forgot this gives rune arcs. Oh, you know, that might help. Also with new armor. Actually, yeah, isn't this armor better too? I think this armor is better than Royal Remains. Oh, yeah, hold on a minute. Hopefully I'm not heavyweight. I'm just under... I totally forgot that... Because this armor is actually what I used to wear a lot until the DLC came out. And then I started wearing the Solitude armor. I might... You know, I might regret it, but I'm gonna try it again. With the new armor. That I can take more damage now. I don't know, nighttime, duh. Nighttime Caelid and daytime Caelid are really not that different, other than maybe like a slight shift. Like a very slight shift in brightness. Okay, maybe it is a little darker. Not by much, but it's a little darker. Okay, so question is, do I bother doing a rune arc right now? I know I could like, I definitely could get another one by just doing the next step of Tannis quests. But, oh wait, no. No, yeah, I can, because I just did it, so I have to go back. I could... I'll wait. I'll see how much damage I can take with this in the first place. Okay, it's a bit more damage. It's like only a quarter of my health instead of 1/3. As if that makes it sound any better. Great. Now I'm fucking up more too. I don't even know why I'm not paying attention. I'm actually like looking off to the side. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. That's completely my fault. Everything that happened there, except for one moment, which I would like to say I did try to heal, but for some odd reason the game didn't register I was trying to heal, so I just walked instead. So that was kind of annoying, but otherwise it was all my fault. Yeah, I don't know why I was getting distracted off to the side. Thought I saw, like, the stream stutter a bit, but the bitrate says it's fine. And, nothing else happened. Also, give it up for Death 100! First viewer who tunes in gets a brand new car. Okay, did this guy, like, sense I got better armor or something and decide to go more hardcore? What is this? Oh, well, alright. Dickhead. Are you serious? Get the fuck down here. I wish there was, a holy spell that does, or a holy weapon that also does frostbite damage. That would be nice. I'm gonna get hit, but I'd rather heal. Good enough. That hit me. What is going on? I feel like I should be getting hit by some of this shit. Okay, I need you to not be there. Of course, it's... I don't want to die. No! I refuse! Fuck! It really, I'll be honest, it really is hard when, like, most of the frostbite stuff is locked behind frostbite resistant enemies, which, yeah, sure, it makes sense. Doesn't make it any less annoying. Makes me want to just fucking chug a gallon of bleach. Yuck. Wait, what am I doing? There's no point in getting those souls. Do I just suck it up? Do I just go... I have two, actually. I guess I could try seeing how much this upgrades the damage by. No, I'll be honest, I don't have, I'm not feeling too good about it. Alright, EG.
Greetings.
Yeah, because you only go up to 4, so... This makes dex scaling B. Boost it by 17 for the scaling, and then boost it by 16 for the base damage. Alright. Well, when in doubt, go to the grind place, I guess. Yeah, if I can't beat a Godskin from Rykard, there's no way I beat Moog, for sure. Alright. Yeah, another thing to do, I might do too, is, again, grind off stream to level up a bit, because, like, let's be honest, right? It's either I grind on screen, which maybe people want, I don't know. Just play music over it, kind of relaxing, going back and forth, I guess. I don't know. But, Like, it's bound to happen anyways. And I'll be honest, I'm the person who would rather sit and grind up in a place for a little while rather than slam my head against a wall to try and get it done. Because, like, why does that matter, right? Why does it matter if I go grind to get more levels? It's still, yeah, it's still the same thing in the end. I'm still doing it legit. I'm still abiding by the rules of the run. Actually, why am I trying to make a case for... Nah, fuck that. I don't need to make a case for myself. I'm the one who made the run. I made the rules. What do I care if I grind for a bit? What was I doing again? Alright, I could try to rune arc. I'll see how much damage I do this time, because I think... Because I keep getting it down to the same amount of health before dying. And I usually use either all or close to all my flasks, so... I think the only thing that would help, other than using a rune arc, is maybe technically... I guess maybe more, 500 damage next. What a charge. Again, how does that hit? Some, like, a sacred tier, which I know the location of one, I believe, that I wouldn't really need to work for. I rolled way too early. Come here, boy! Oh, don't tell me he's in the rock again. Damn it. Well, I might still be able to get him, but we will see. I might just heal up the full fucking... Also, I think another sacred tier... What the fuck happened? Yeah, I wasn't gonna frostbite the... What happened? What did I like, okay, I was in a bit of flame, but then something hit me. And I don't know what. Ah. Rough, man. Rough. I know I died to him a few times too, but I miss Godric. Hell, I miss Radon. I only died to him once. Honestly, I still find it funny. I know a lot of people complained about Radon being the hardest. I've never had a problem with him. No shit. Except for DLC. I'll give it that. The DLC one definitely gave me some new issues to work through. But besides the point, Caelid Radon, I never had a problem with, and that's because both at the time, I guess, during playthroughs and what else, I don't really know how else to explain it other than that it was just really easy. Either just blight him to death, or I don't know. I have no clue. Like, just easy. I actually have no clue because, like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I just kind of went at him on my normal character and just won, which makes it sound really weird. But it's the truth. I don't know what else to say. It really was one of those epiphany things of like, did I really just do that without thinking? Let's see. So the tree, this tree has a pseudo boss, but nothing really else important. I mean, there's no point in getting the icon shield because not only does it not do Frostbite, but the healing is so bad on it anyways. I mean, I was saving Lindell for after I did everything else. You know what? I'm gonna try the bird one more time, and I'm just gonna use the rune arc. If after the rune arc's dead, I'm just gonna go do Tanith. Which I would like to remind again. I am allowing myself Serpent Hunter because, let's be honest, Rykard's just not fun. Cool looking boss, cool scenario. I don't know if I would say a cool arena, but good enough, I guess, arena. Horrible boss fight. Yorm was more fun than that, and Yorm was literally just same shit. Actually, no, Yorm was harder because you had to actually charge up for it and use your FP. Rykard, you have to use FP and all that, but it also just naturally uses, like, your normal attacks also become special attacks, so... Yeah, let's not lose my rune arc because I do something stupid. Stop climbing that shit, man. Okay. Okay. Now this guy is like making it near impossible now to actually get to him because he just keeps making fire walls and all that shit. So I'm gonna get hit by this no matter what. I don't know what just died. I'm gonna be honest, that actually did scare me for a second. Okay. Yeah, and you could just range me out. Problem is, I don't even know if this greatsword is going to be good for, I know the greatsword, I already confirmed the greatsword has, like, magic damage, so... Like, using that against, Estelle is not gonna really be that good. But at the same time, you know... Ooh, I don't know if there was some desync on that dodge, but it still went through or what. I'm so glad it did, though, if it did. Yes! You know what? Just because of that, I'm changing the title of the stream. I'm going to change it to, let's see. Bird is dead. Now to make omelette. How do you spell omelette? Amulette. There we go. accidentally added an extra L. Now to make omelet and give to tiny friend. Perfect. Stream name changed. Alright, so now with the death poker, I'm kind of confident that I can make... better strides now, I believe. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna try upgrading this right away though. I'm trying to think. Is there? I think I have a 5. I have a 6, and I definitely have a 7. No, I definitely have a 6 too. I don't know if I have a 5.
Well,
Let's see. What do you need? I don't have a 1. I don't have a 2. I don't have a 4, but he has one. 5, 6, and 7. So let's compare damage now. It does less damage overall, it says, even with more dexterity, ironically enough. Oh no, actually it has better scaling index. I thought it had worse scaling index. Interesting. I think it has the same build-up too, right? Yeah, it has the same build-up. 247 compared to 231. 154. 140. Yeah, okay. So this overall should do way more damage. Alright, so I'm going to try doing Estelle now. Especially since I have a rune arc, so might as well. Really no point in beating around the bush on that. I think I might skip Adula. Yeah, her sorcery is probably one of the best Frostbite sorceries out there. But at the same time, though, I don't think it's actually worth it to try and fight a dragon with no electricity, and eventually I'm going to be pivoting back to... I mean, I guess it really depends on how strong she is, right? Oh, please don't notice me. I do not want to fight right now. Okay, goodbye. Alright. Back to it. Let's get her done. I tell you what. If that's the last thing I do tonight, this weird scorpion monster thing will die by my hand. How will it die? I don't know. He held that for way longer than I thought he would. Oh, good damage. What? That hit me mid-roll? Are you kidding me? this guy's annoying. Whoa. What? For some odd reason I didn't recognize that was the beam. Maybe that's just because I haven't seen it up close like that before. Which that is true, I've actually never had it beam at me that close. Oh my god. I mean, I guess on a better note, at least I'm through half the hell. Oh my god, give me... I don't know how I keep missing, man. Like, it's amazing even me at this point. Oh, how? Like... It like purposely, not purposely, well yeah, it purposely does back up, but it perfectly backs up when it needs, like that, look at that! Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That much vigor with the +2? Yeah, I know. Thank you for coming into my chat. I'm glad that is the first message you say. I know, I've said it earlier that I need another sacred tier. I know, leave it be. I don't know. Yeah, I know. To be fair, I was doing I'm trying to, like, do this with, like, the minimum amount of what I need, to be fair. So that's kind of why... Oh, I can't even use the sword anymore? Why? Don't have 11 in. Well, shit. Well, back to old reliable. Pretty much doing nothing but whatever's on the head. I just beat Estelle. Fuck. Oh, hold on. I just beat Estelle every time I hit. Yeah, no, man, like, I'll be honest, ever since I started this challenge, it feels like the bosses have, like, their AI have went up, like, 40% more than what it's supposed to. It is, gotta add 2 deaths on real quick. There we go. Yeah, no, it's, they've been ridiculous this run. I've never had so much problem in a challenge run before. Because I've done like a death sorcery only challenge run. I've done night, realistic night challenge run, which is a lot harder than you think, but it's still one of the easier ones. And then like, what was the other one? I think it was like magma sorcery only. No. It was dragon sorcery only. Which, that was easy. I'll be honest, that was probably the easiest one, but that's just because all the spells are overpowered. But this one has been, like, surprisingly difficult, because there's so many things that, like, to make this build actually somewhat viable, they're hidden behind stuff that is, like, frostbite resistant. Like, Estelle is literally gatekeeping me from, like, 3 of the most important things for the build. And, he is not only magic resistant, but he's frostbite immune, so that's fun. And he's just, like, gotten smarter where all he does is teleport. Like, thank you for proving my point, you bastard. How the? Alright. I might survive. Nope. Ugh. There it is, jinxed it. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I really did. I swear, they have like a listen in on mic function in this game or something. Alright. I might have to use another larval tier. Thought I was done doing the heavy, but I guess I wasn't. Key. Take the hit. That'll do less damage, ironically enough. Oh, yeah. This is another move. It's been spamming non-stop, by the way. That I've never seen it use that move that many times in this one playthrough alone. Just keeps dodging perfectly. God. My fucking God. I guess I'll give it like maybe 1-2 more tries, and then I'll go, I'll probably do more of Tana's quests, I guess, just to get to right card. No, wait, I think, do you... I don't remember if I can skip Tana's quest or not. Or, like, the last part of Tana's quest I'm talking about, because that's all the way in Mountaintop of the Giants for one of the contracts. Huh. Oh, what? Excuse me? Okay, fine. That one actually did hit. I'll agree with that one. I don't know about the first one, though. Okay, at least you're using that one. Yeah, I think I might need to switch back to the great sword, because that was doing way more damage. So one of these, and then there we go. Oh, that did like nothing though. I can never dodge, like, I can never dodge all three on that move unless I'm super far. Oh, I didn't dodge in time. That might be death. I have literally 1 health. And of course he uses that. Fuck me, man. Fucking... You know what? I think I'm gonna go fight something else. I don't remember exactly if I really don't remember if Tanith, I have to do her entire quest line, because I remember like you just have to get to a certain point, and then she just teleports you to Rykard without having to go defeat the Godskin. But at the same time, though, like I truly have no clue. I guess it doesn't hurt just to, because I already did the first part of it. It doesn't hurt just to go to the second part. Alright.
Did you read the letter? That is the time. You will be competent if you are low, but you must leave. This is a we have no place. You I am this is now the way it is the truth. Now I am leave. Now you I am leave.
Okay. So now it's 3 for sure. It's 3 people. No, is it only 1? I thought it was 3 people. I mean, okay. That works, I guess. I still am gonna allow myself to do, I still am gonna allow myself to do Serpent Hunter in this, just because Rykard is just not fun. Otherwise, it's gonna literally take like 3 years just to get his health bar down to second phase. So, Serpent Hunter is allowed for that use only, otherwise it's back to Frostbite. If this was a different challenge, maybe I would spend like more like 2 hours trying to dwindle his health down, but not in this one. Mostly just because I think the only actual spell I have that could hit him to do damage in Frostbite is so close range that I would be in his magma like 24/7. That's right here. Alright. Invade. There he is. Hey, buddy. Wow, he took that like a champion. Wow, why did his crossbow do so much? That was like literally half my health. The fuck? There we go. I don't understand why his crossbow... his knife did less damage than his actual crossbow did. Oh yeah, what does that do? Eliminates all sound. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, maybe if it was an assassin only challenge, or I don't know, backstab only challenge. Alright. I think I'm going to take a quick break before Rykard. So I'm going to get to Rykard, and then I'm going to take a quick break. But, that's only if there's nothing else to do.
If you follow this, the Lords, you cannot... If you cannot...
Oh, now you appear.
Someone please. Here to put and please the one that I left the worthy to great.
Mm-hmm.
Prayed they would ever sound despair.
Mm-hmm. So then that is... Ah, damn. Okay. So I don't think that's possible then, to do it this way. So I would have to get past the Godskin. Ah, shit. Which,
Cannot.
yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just go to Winala and go do a respec. Because I really don't know what else to do, and I don't feel like grinding on stream. I'm willing to do that off stream just for a few more levels, but not on stream.
Is it that?
Again, unless that's what people want. They want to hear chillax music while doing it, but I doubt that.
Now.
I think they would rather see me die like 1,000 times to appease their bloodlust. Okay, so I definitely need at least 1 intelligence for sure. And I need a bunch of dexterity. So I guess I'll do 40 dex. We'll do 15 strength. 20 endurance. 35 vigor. We'll do 1 in Arcana just because I can technically, if I get 1 more level up, I would be able to use the Dragon Ice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go get that talisman real quick. I'm gonna stop putting that off. I'm gonna go get the 2-finger talisman. Because then that just allows me to use everything. And I haven't really been using Hoarfrost other than to just zone out people. Yeah, then we'll do this one, because I'll be using that a lot more often. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's in here. I'm pretty sure it's in this room. I've gotten it enough time to kind of remember. The problem is I don't remember if there's a boss in there or not. It's not this one. Yeah, it's this one. Oh wait, I can use where is it? Yep, there it is. I can use the good sword again. It's right there. Yep, there it is. Don't really see a point into using the Shibiri grapes, mostly just because I'm not doing that quest line. Mostly because I think I already screwed it up. I don't think it actually is possible for me to get anyone. So now that I have that, I just need to level up. Ow. Alright. So 2 fingers are on, Pearl Drake, and Breath. With 1 more level up, I would be able to do the Ice Dragon stuff. Ooh, do there is one, I don't know how much it gives, but there is technically one place I haven't killed a dragon. I'm pretty sure. And at this level, I almost just fell. I doubt it'd be that difficult. Alright. I still don't think... I know I kind of do need a sacred tear, but I don't feel like I truly need it yet. It definitely would help, but I don't... I know I'm going to end up regretting saying this. I just keep putting it off every single time. Alright, Agil. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill you, so... Yep, there it is. Oh, yeah, that is good damage. Probably means that it doesn't give any runes, though. Doesn't do any damage either, apparently. And that's the Frostbite. And done. Right in the eye. Good old Moby Dick. Yeah, only 5,000. Fuck. Alright. Is there any other... Do I go kill Neil? I guess I could go kill Neil. Because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he's the boss I can lead into the swamp and just have the swamp explode on him. Take that any way you want. Okay, so where are the explosion piles again? Okay, so they're right here. Yes, okay, so they're right here. Where's the clean rod? There it is. Alright, Neil. Follow me, buddy. You and me are gonna go for a little adventure. Might take 20 years, but he'll get there eventually. Actually, aren't you the one with the good leg? Why are you having trouble? Okay. Come here. I still don't understand why they still allow this. This makes no sense to me. Oh. I'm invaded by... What? This was an invasion? Oh, this... Okay. I didn't know that was an invasion. I didn't even know that... I thought she was still cooped up in her fucking little ivory ruined chapel up there surrounded by the bugmen. Yeah. Don't know what to say. I guess I should get rid of her first, then. And I guess the Clean Rot Knight, too, while I'm at it. I guess that explains why I did get off my horse. Okay. I didn't reach it. Okay. Okay. Clean rod armor. Hey, Millicent, can you get the fuck away? God damn it. All right. Now, Neil. Want you to get exploded in a rotten swamp. Can you do that for me? Waiting for an old man to walk. Alright, it's over here. Oh, I can't get too far away from Neil, otherwise, yeah, he's just gonna go back. Alright, come on. No, don't slow down. There we go. Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to see me. Oh, okay, this is getting... Alright, you know what? This didn't work out as planned. Didn't think I'd have to clean the whole swamp out. There. Fucking frogman. Ah, who am I kidding? That's the Albinorks. What the... What the fuck? Just sitting in a corner. Those motherfuckers. Yeah, fucking bastards. Alright. Now nothing should impede this at all. Unless they did fix it, but it doesn't look like they did, because the fact that he's following me up this far makes me think they did not. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I guess they did fix it. Honestly, fair enough on that front, because, that was a pretty cheap exploit, I'm not gonna lie. How did that work? Fast approaching time limit. Yeah. I stayed in the poison for way too long. Also, I gotta reallocate some flasks, which probably means I should go get it back again to needing a sacred tear. Fuck it, no, I'll go get one. No more putting it off. I'm pretty sure I didn't get the one from the Weeping Peninsula, so I think it's right here. It's whatever's in the Mad Village, the Frenzied Flame Village. I mean, even if I get this, though, it doesn't really guarantee anything. It just means I have better survivability. Which makes me wonder if I should, I mean, okay, there's a few things I could still retry and do, for sure. One of them being, the God Skin. I'm still not confident about that one either, but it is a better possibility now that I have a better weapon. Where's this? Okay. I'm forgetting where the village is. Is it? I don't think it's that, is it? Pretty sure that's just Rise with Memory Stone. Alright. Back to it. On the road again. Love to be back on the road again. But yeah, another thing I'm doing is I'm kind of skipping the catacombs because I'm gonna be honest. They're all the fucking same. They're boring. They're all the same. You've seen one, you've seen them all, and to be fair, none of them really give good runes, because everything I need is not... literally everything I need is not in a catacomb, ironically enough. Everything I need is either locked behind Estelle in Randy's quest line, or the very few things, which is like the death stuff, I guess, is locked behind like deathrite birds and whatnot. I am having trouble finding this fucking village. Is it up here? I know it's somewhere on the Weeping Peninsula. I would like to remind, I have not played this game in a long time, like at least a good 6 months. So while I do have like memories of it still, they have faded, and okay, I think, yeah, this is it. Yeah, okay, this is definitely it. And I have gotten worse because I've played other games in the meantime. More specifically, Monster Hunter and Wukong, which I'm so sad I played that game. It's trash. Okay, I should be more specific. The game itself, the mechanics are trash. The story, characters, and all that are actually really good. I enjoyed that part. That was the only part that actually kept me going on that game. Okay, there we go. Another Sacred Tear. I should only need the one. I say that now, and I'm about to regret that in a few minutes. Alright, back to Godskin. Alright, time for round 2. I didn't put on the Sacred Tear, but that's fine. I'm gonna just try it with the weapon anyways. Oh! Okay, hold on. I'll accept that death. Hold, that was a lot of damage. Pretty good. I think that was just the base explosion too. That wasn't even like the one where it sets the floor on fire. If I can do that amount of damage, I don't even think I need I don't think I need the extra Sacred Tear. Yeah, this guy wasn't gonna make it in time. Holy shit, this weapon's amazing. Why have I not used why have I not used this in other playthroughs? I didn't even use this in my death only playthrough. So much. Oh, I ran out of MP and I still forgot to do the flasks. Fair enough. Thought he was gonna do the roll, honestly. I wonder if a god skin build is even fun. Because you either get to play as the fat boy with the noble presence, that does extra damage with that, and then you have like the constant tick damage. How did that reach me? Through a wall. Okay, I think this is totally possible if I just had more blue flasks. I think this is only not possible this specific run because of my... Well, how else to explain it but being stupid, I guess. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, try to... I think if I get that first part, I think if I can get them into the second phase, I think that actually might ironically be easier than the first phase. Okay. I'm gonna give it one more try, and then I'm gonna do a quick snack and water break, because I've been streaming for about like 2 hours 40 minutes, I think. Yeah. So I was planning to take a break at right card, but that plan didn't end up going right either. A lot of my plans ended up falling through, I've noticed. You can even change the direction of that last second. That's insane. God, That's insane damage. Gonna roll, fatty. Look at that. That's insane. Okay, definitely don't want to be caught in there. I doubt it'd do this much to Astel, sadly, mostly because this is magic damage, so I gotta enjoy this while it lasts, I guess. Trying to wait for the roll again, it's fucking me over. So I should just go through on the attack. Ooh. Oh! I'm gonna go take that break now. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back from my meltdown. Got some water, got myself some grapes to snack on the side. Hopefully my frustrations will be a little better after that mishap. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna be stupid this time. I'm actually gonna go get at least 2 more. No, 1 more. I'm gonna do 1 more blue flask because I feel like that's what I was missing last time, and I'll be frank, that definitely fucked me over. Because I think if I had 1 more blue flask, I probably could have just exploded them when they did the when they did the circle, the Godfire circle or whatever. I don't remember what it's called. I frankly don't care either. I'm hmm. Quickly. Good enough. Good enough. I'll take it. And I got that off. Sick. And I'll use this right away just to have it out of. Oh yes, stay in that, please. I beg of you. I'm afraid to move. Yep. Okay, I should have moved last second. I have to use another one. Come on. Damn, I'm getting closer. No. This could be dead. Oh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? And I'm gonna hate my life. Oh, thank God you got hit. $50,000, okay. That's good. Pretty good. Alright. You know, at this rate, we're actually gonna, ironically enough, at this rate, we actually might do more than I planned, because I didn't plan to do right card, and to be fair, I didn't think I'd get past Estelle anyways, but the fact that we're already pretty much at right card, I'm gonna be honest, it's a pretty good chance that, we actually get, trying to think. Because, like, after a Rykard, really all there's left to do is just finish Randy's quest line and go to Lindell. And I could technically go to Lindell even before finishing Randy's quest line. It's just, I don't know if I want to fight Morgott with what I have now. Oh yeah, I wonder, okay, I wonder if I know I'm gonna be taking a lot more damage. But I wonder how much damage, Roger's, stuff does now. With this weapon. Since it adds on a +2 per piece. It amazes me how I've never played with this weapon before. I have it in my other character, but I've never done it. Hello. Oh, don't bring me back out. Where is he? There you are. Thought there was another one in here, but I guess not. What you going for now? Rykard. I'm running past Rykard, or running past everything to get to Rykard right away. And, I'm actually not certain of what I want to do after Rykard. I feel like Estelle is still a little bit too far away. I would like to do him, but with my current set and level, I feel like Estelle is going to be something I do after, like, offline, like, off-stream grinding runes. Because I'm not past doing that. You took Estelle on with the Grafted Dragon. Oh, is that... Oh, the... Yeah, I wish I could use stuff like that, but obviously that's not part of the challenge. I've never actually played with the Grafted Dragon. I talked about this in a previous stream, too. I was interested in, like, dragon build, but, like, not totally overpowered dragon build, because I've already done that, but, like, pretty much fist only. It wasn't ideal. Yeah, I've noticed that Ash of War is decent, but the fact that the fist alone pretty much sucks is actually its entire, like, counterpoint, I guess, to use it. Also, I guess the Ash of War is pretty 50-50 if it hits too, if it's something that dodges often. Alright. It's good on big enemies? Yeah, I agree with that. Well, except for Fire Giant, let's be honest. Fire Giant is a bastard through and through. Alright, where is it? There it is. Okay. Didn't expect him to do that amount of damage. Holy. Alright. I was actually not expecting that amount of damage, I'll be honest. That threw me for a loop. I thought I didn't realize it would be literally my entire health bar. I guess I'm just gonna... fuck Rodder's armor. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Just stick with the scaled. Alright, try it again. Oh, I'm fat rolling, hold on. There we go. Well, that's bad. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm in a corner. Thought so. I don't remember if, God, it's already out of fucking head view. I don't remember if Warrior Jar Shard actually does anything. I'll try it. Mostly just because it doesn't hurt to try it. Okay, yeah, it does do a little bit more damage, it looks like. Where's the... This is exactly why I'm allowing myself the Serpent Hunter 2. Fuck trying this shit, man. Normal. Wait, why did it... Wait, that move one-shot me last time, pretty much. Why didn't it one-shot me this time? Not skipping this cutscene. I never will skip this cutscene because it's too fucking funny to skip it. Oh, why is this scene... I'm getting some lag on my end from this scene. I don't know why. This is actually the first time that's happened in this game. Kind of surprised. Orochimaru. As family. This dude, I can't get over the voice. Like, it is true, like Orochimaru 100%, but it's so fucking funny. The voice just like, you cannot take this guy seriously at all. The voice is just too funny. Like, I wish I could take this any type of serious, but like, I just have too much fun making fun of the voice. No offense to the voice actor. Because I know the voice actor probably didn't want to do that voice for him. Oh, okay, that's a 4 hit. Got it. As family. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me your body size. I was actually about to say that. I wouldn't be surprised if they got this entire boss idea from Naruto. I would not be surprised. I think I should do this one. Yeah, there we go. Apparently not that one. I always found that weird too. Like, I'll be honest, I never watched fully the full story of Naruto because I kind of stopped during, like, what was it, the Ninja War or something, because I just had other things to attend to. But I vaguely remember like Orochimaru turning like shit. I vaguely remember him. You can. I know, it's habit. Okay. A lot of people say, like, this entire game's point of, like, dodging is, jumping, because it's something new, and you can technically, jump almost everything. But, like, I'll be honest, Dark Souls got me trained to just dodge everything ahead of time. So it's more habit than not knowing. Yeah. Well, that time I just couldn't do anything at all. I was in an animation. But yeah, I get that, cuz like with Malekith's shit, right? When he does the spin towards the ground, you can actually, I have jumped that before. You can jump over that. But again, it's like you play through Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. You play through Bloodborne and all that. You're like, your first instinct isn't to jump because it's only unique to this game. Your first instinct is to roll. Elden Ring is your first Souls game? Yeah. So like Elden Ring is the only FromSoft game where you actually have a jump. That's not like tied to your sprint button. That's like, it's an actual, like, it's its own entity. Because in the past games, the sprint button, if you press that while sprinting, you jump. That's the jump I'm used to for these types of games. Did I get trapped on? What did I get trapped on? I don't know. But yeah. So getting used to like having jump be the separate thing and be the thing that probably saves your life more than not is just weird. Weird in a good way because it's a new mechanic that's not bad. It's just something that is very hard to get used to. It's literally rewriting years of experience. Which is why I also say, like, I can confidently say, like, this Rykard boss sucks. It is the worst boss I've ever had to fight in a From Software game, because it's just not fun. They just made Big Boss have, like, really obvious weakness, but then, like, gave it a ton of unnecessary health. And 2 phases. Like, Yorm was better than this. Like, I would say, if you ever do try to do a Souls game or another FromSoft game, go for Dark Souls 3. Not just because it's one of the newer ones, but also because it's one of the, well, how much damage am I taking? Oh, not that much, okay. It's one of the easier ones for beginners, too, I would actually say. Mostly because the mechanics, like I said, are also new, so it's, it has a difficulty, but it's not that bad. Oh, this is bad. Alright, there we go. Another good Souls-like game that's not actually FromSoft, that if you really wanted to get into one, that's good. I would suggest either Lies of P, or if you haven't played it yet, try Star Wars Fallen Order. Because that's a close Souls-like as well. That's really fun. Oh, that was a way okay. That was a late one. Oh, is he doing it again? Okay. Now, the question is this a 3 or a 4? Okay, that's a 4. If he does the stab, it's a 4. Got it. Took you a bit to actually buy and play. Yeah, I could get that. I was the same way. I'm actually the opposite. I'm like that with competitive content. It takes me a while to actually get into competitive content without actually like seeing someone else play first. But I was the same way because like I didn't like Smite at first, but then watching some streamers play it and then my friends also do some stuff in it, I might die. Yeah. Watching some my friends play it as well, and them teaching me how to do it like got me into it. And it's kind of the same with Siege, though. To be fair, I was huge into Siege right away. To the point where I was playing it by myself. But yeah, I get that. I get that feeling. I'm still I like games with difficulty, even if I'm not the best at them. Sorry, my voice is getting a little crackly. I like games with difficulty, even if I'm not that good with them, because there hasn't been a game yet that has made me quit because it's too difficult. Though there have been games where I've quit because the mechanics are actually so bad that it feels like everything I do is not my fault and I just can't do anything against it. Oh, what? Oh, I was in the lava. Alright, I forgot to add on 1 death, 2 deaths. Yeah, but I will say this. If you like Elden Ring, while Dark Souls 3 doesn't have that much customizability, I would say, as Elden Ring, it is actually still a worthwhile game to play for sure. It has phenomenal characters. It has good enough difficulty to where it's not too difficult, even for new players. And the mechanics are still brand new enough that, like, even if you were to go from Elden Ring backwards, I guarantee you would still understand the controls just as well. What is this? Strength scaling. You know what? Maybe before killing Rykard, I go grab the Godfrey icon. Because if I fail again, I feel like it's just me not doing enough damage at this point. Yeah. I'm assuming I got really close. Yeah, I got really close to the wall. I'm gonna go get that icon real quick, which is right here. Alright. Do I even have room? Yeah, I could get rid of the roar medallion. Because I don't really need that. Alright. So switch this out for this, because I don't want to ruin the challenge. And stone sword. Too bad I can't use this weapon against Rykard. Oh, what? Oh, I was out of stamina. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, and you know what the worst part is that there's no point in using it against him. Like, yeah, sure, I could frostbite him once, but then after that, like, it's pointless, because well, okay. I'm pretty sure Frostbite is only physical damage, and I'm almost certain that Serpent Hunter's skill is not physical. At least it doesn't count as physical. Because I vaguely remember reading something like that. But then again, that was on Reddit, and there's a bunch of liars on there, so kind of hard to say. Blade of Light. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Range, charge, spells, and skills. Yeah, so like, it, it is fucking stupid that he's weak to the one thing I can do, but he's like the one boss that I can't use it against that's actually weak to it. Actually, you know what? I guess this is a good way to test out if that Reddit user was stupid or not, though. What do I need? I need faith. I might as well just get rid of this. Alright. I can use Dragon Ice. Let's see how much I regret this. Wiki says Godfrey icon doesn't... It doesn't? Oh, fuck me. I mean, it still does work with the other stuff, but it, dude, that just makes a worse boss even worse. And no, Frostbite does not increase the damage that this thing's skill does, which I'm not surprised. Virtual Sword. I can't use any of those. Frostbite only means literally, like, I can't do anything except for things that do Frostbite. That doesn't mean I apply it and then I go wild. That means I can only use things that do Frostbite. With the exception of Serpent Hunter, because I don't want to bother with Frostbiting over and over again this one another boss. Especially since it obviously doesn't... But, like, yeah, he gets frostbited, but it obviously doesn't work for its secondary thing. It's just so fucking annoying. Yes, I can't... that's what I'm saying, is even... well, okay, the talisman is fine, right? Which I know the ritual sword one. But the incant is what I'm mostly talking about. I can't use that. Even if it's a buff. It's the whole reason why I'm not using, like, Golden Order, too. I'm, like, trying to do this as pure as, like, possible, is the whole point of this run. Because, like, I could go for Blue Dancer, right? And then just, like, wear different clothing. But at the same time, I'm not going to do it. Actually, Blue Dancer might help. I don't know. Same with, actually, the Talisman. I really need that 4th Talisman slot, which is just bringing me right back to Lindell, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, so Godfrey does more damage with charged spells and skills, right? So I didn't realize that the Serpent Hunter wasn't affected by that. So obviously that makes it kind of pointless, but the I know for a fact though that Dragon Ice technically is affected by that. It's also affected by the Roar Medallion too. Because the Dragon Ice one does have a charge effect. It does a first wave and then a heavier damaging wave as the second charge. I just didn't, like I said, I just didn't realize it didn't affect Serpent Hunter, which it's fucking stupid. What to do then? What to do? I mean, at this point, I think the main problem is both damage and the fact that I'm just not rolling out of the way. I guess, you know what? Kindred of Rots. That is true. Actually, that is true. I think I could also technically go back to the Rot Lake too and get the poison hat on top of that. That you say lull at the end of that, but that's actually a good idea because that damage boost is actually pretty insane. Because if you have the mushroom hat with that Kindred of Rots, any poison that's applied to anything in the area immediately becomes like power for you, even if it's yourself. And then with the hat, it pretty much doubles it. So that actually isn't a bad idea. But I think for now I'm gonna go with the idea of the Ritual Sword Talisman, which I think is sadly another fucking Deathrite bird. Unless this is a different one. Oh no, this isn't the one I was thinking of. What is this one? Okay. I might get that one later then. But not right now. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is gonna make me seem like a real idiot for someone who's played this game this much. I actually forgot I could upgrade the Serpent Hunter. I'm not shitting you. I actually forgot that this could be upgraded. Yeah, you know what? You know, it's like let's just take a quick break over here. I have some runes I can pop to. What do I even have currently? Because I don't want to spend. Okay. I don't want to spend everything EG has. Oh, he only has one more 4. I might have to do one of the mines to get the Somber Bell Bearing. Because if he's already out, then I would just +4. Yeah, I'm trying to save some for, because like I said, I'm trying to get through this game like not as fast as possible, but like, you know, relatively quickly. Because there's not really much else to do other than just fight the bosses and then gather like what I need. But at the same time though, like this stuff, right? He only has like one of these left, and then I would have to go get the bell bearings for it, which isn't an entirely horrible thing, but at the same time though, it is out of the way, and I do need them eventually for, because I'm probably gonna pivot to the Dark Moon, because it scales better with Int. I'm gonna try Rykard once with this to see how much damage it does now, but yeah, because like the whole point of this build later on is supposed to be int based like sorceries, because like the worst part about this is the best spells are locked behind Ronnie, like I said, Ronnie's quest line and all that. Okay, that's good damage. I don't know if you can jump over that. I've been jumping over it and I've just been getting hit. I think +2 might actually just be enough. From the looks of it. Please don't attack me. Okay, good. Okay, isn't that close. Oh yeah, this is way better. Thank you for reminding me that this can be upgraded. I can't believe I forgot that. I feel like a fucking idiot. I don't know, I guess I just never bothered upgrading it before, because I usually play like a strength build, so like obviously with descaling and strength, I haven't even taken on Rykard yet. Are you brand new to Elden Ring? Or is it like, have you played through it before and you're just doing a new one? First playthrough. Here's some advice for a first playthrough person. Is I would always save Lindell after you beat everything else. I know it sounds like it's bad because you get your 4th talisman pouch, but trust me, like things in the game like start kind of like becoming dead ends as soon as you reach that point. Like as soon as you reach the boss of that area and beat him. So word of warning. The only place... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know you said you watch a lot of content, but you never know, right? Like, you never know what you don't know. Oh, this is bad. The skull's already coming. Oh no, that was the skull. I got it. This could be tricky. Ow. Also, if you don't know this already, Rykard's weapon, best weapon in the game, hands down. Well, I'm dead. If you want to beat Elden Beast easily, just go for Rykard's weapon. It's not even an exaggeration to say that. Oh yeah, it's Faith. That weapon is Faith. A lot of the things in this game is faith-based. There we go. Yeah, so, Blasphemous Sword is easily, like, the most overpowered weapon in this game. Pest Threads is, I would warn you about that. Pretty hit and miss, literally, in all sense of the words. Damage-wise, and if you can actually hit the enemy. It is good, for sure, if you can hit, most of them. But, it is also meh. Big boss. I mean, even then. Like, I don't want to be a downer on it, but it's, even then, it's still pretty hit and miss. Though, what is it? The Crucible Knights faith stuff is pretty fun to use. If you haven't done any of those yet. Like a Crucible Knight armor set mixed with some of those is like really fun. You have the armor? Yeah. If well, there's technically a few armors that are Crucible Knight. And I think, well, I don't know. I don't remember exactly because I don't use them that often. From Deep Through Depths. Is that the one? Because there's another armor set you can get that's in one of the Finger Hero tombs. And if you do the Finger Hero tombs, you have to fight 2 Crucible Knights. And I'm pretty sure one of them gives an armor set. And that one boosts... I'm pretty sure that's the one that boosts the incants, but I think maybe they all do that. It's hard to say. It's Crucible Knight tree set. Yeah, I don't remember. It's something I would have to look up. He says each... Yeah, I mean, again, all of them could... For all I know, all the Crucible Knights has the same thing, you know? It's just different variations. Like, I wouldn't doubt it. If they all did the same thing, or if that is the right one. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game. Getting back into it after like 6 months, I don't really remember, especially the stuff I've never really used. If you want to talk about like dragon incantations, the death sorceries, and some of the finger incantations, like, yeah, I got you on that. I can tell you pretty much where they are, what they do, what's the best ones, and whatnot. Anything else is either hit and miss. Okay, so I almost have 5. In this case, intelligence stacking. But yeah, the Crucible Knight ones I know for sure are pretty fun. Sadly, the Dragon Cult ones I found very difficult to use on higher difficulties. Like, each New Game Plus is just makes them more and more irrelevant, it feels like. But otherwise, like, the Dragon Communion stuff is probably the most overpowered and best incantations. But that's kind of the reason why they also need, like, Arcane as well. Other than that, what is it, the Blood Flies incantation? That one's very good. Even after they nerfed it, it still feels like they never nerfed it. It is that ridiculous. Alright, I'll give... Actually, what time is it and how long have I been going for? Alright. You know what? Actually, I'm going to just quickly run to Estelle. And then I'm going to call it here. I plan on doing more tomorrow of this for sure. I might actually do 2 games tomorrow. In all actuality. I might do some Elden Ring and then do Sparking Zero, or maybe
Zero
vice.
to pissed in a moment. My goodness, you have
Thank you, Tydriz. Thank you for the follow. I might do Sparking Zero, but honestly, I've been in some mood for honestly a Pokemon Nuzlocke, and I do have all that set up and ready to go, even the randomizer function for it. So, I might do 2 games tomorrow. Alright, there we go. Alright. Well, I will see you all next time. Same time tomorrow. I always stream and start my stream at 8 p.m. The only time I don't do that is if I'm doing 2 streams or if I'm streaming at middle of the day, which usually by then it's 12:30 or 1 o'clock. But same time as always. Yeah, peace out, Tydriz. Thank you for tuning in.